What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing good. I am Anthony K. Thomas of Wrestling with Rumors, and welcome to the recap NXT edition. So, did y'all watch NXT last night? If you did, how'd you feel about the beginning of the show, and how'd you feel how the show ended? How did you feel about NXT as a whole for this week? I can tell you that I enjoyed myself. NXT last night was a good time because we standing on business when it comes to stand and deliver as we end the season, as it's creeping up. Things are getting done. Pictures are looking a little bit more clearer. And let's talk about it, as Trick Williams would say. So let's talk about it. Let's start off with the beginning of NXT, as we started off with Stephanie Vaquer in the ring with Ava, as Stephanie Vaquer relinquishes her women's NXT North American Championship. The crowd was not happy, and I'm sure a lot of you at home were not happy as well. But Stephanie Vaquer, in dropping the championship, she's able to pick who she will be able to face at Stand Deliver for her women's NXT Championship. And she also made it clear that when dropping the Women's North American Championship, that she wants to be someone who gives opportunity to the women in her division. And in dropping the championship, gives opportunity to women in the division, as she put it. And there will also be a ladder match at Stand and Deliver for the Women's NXT North American Championship. So that is great. And as far as who Stephanie Vaquer will face at Stand Deliver for the NXT Championship, we have Jordynne Grace and we have Jada Parker. Now, these two women are going to figure it out in a match who will face Stephanie Vaquer for that championship. But I'm leaning a little more towards, it looks like it's going to be a triple threat. Now, I could be wrong, but it feels like the theme for both, one of the themes for both WrestleMania and Stand Deliver are triple threat matches. And that's what I feel like this match will be. Anyway, but we will see it. But we'll see how that turns out. As far as the NXT Women's North American Championship and that ladder match, two women have already qualified for that match in Zarya and Kalina James. Now, Zarya defeated Lash Legend, and Lash Legend is someone who should be in that match. She is that good. She stands on business. She is a powerhouse in the ring. She should be in that match. She's a hell of a superstar. So maybe there'll be like a last chance match as we get closer to Stand Deliver, and she'll have an opportunity at it. Kalina James defeated Roxanne Perez to qualify in that match. And I'm really hoping that Roxanne Perez has at least one more match at Stand and Deliver, because we know she's coming to the main roster. We know she's going to get that official call up. So it'd be nice. It would be great to see Roxanne Perez get one more match in Stand and Deliver before going to what looks like Raw to continue a feud with Bayley. As far as the men's NXT Championship, Trick Williams calls out Obafemi. Javon Evans comes out. Eventually, Obafemi comes out. There are some heated words. There are some moments that went, oh, kind of moments. And then Ava comes out and makes the match official that it's going to be Obafemi versus Trick Williams versus Javon Evans in a triple threat match for the NXT Championship, Stand and Deliver. And as soon as that match was made, the lights start to flicker. The music starts to play. Dark State rushes into the ring. They take out Obafemi. They take out Javon Evans, and they save Trick Williams for last as they surround him in the ring. And then they wipe the floor with him because, it's the numbers game, and the numbers always win when it's 1 versus 4. But then Ava made the match that it will be a 6-man tag in which it will be Obafemi, Trick Williams, and Javon Evans all teaming up to take on Dark State in Dark State's first official match as a team. So that'll be an interesting match to watch next week. Main event, we had Shawn Spears versus Ricky Saints for the NXT North American Championship, and Ricky Saints climbing a mountain when you have the calling surrounding the ring, with Shawn Spears having all the backup he needs to retain his championship. And that wasn't the case, as Shawn Spears made history, made record timing, and since his debut, winning the North American Championship from Shawn Spears in the main event of NXT. It was a great match. Shawn Spears had a moment, Ricky Saints had a moment to celebrate before Ethan Page rushes into the ring, puts down Ricky Saints holding that North American Championship, making it clear that this is going to be our match at Stand and Deliver. Ricky Saints, Ethan Page, North American Championship, Stand and Deliver. There's our match right there. Now, as far as what's going to happen with Shawn Spears and the calling, I do not know. There is a chance that this could also be a triple threat match, as one of the themes for not only WrestleMania, but as it feels for Stand and Deliver, triple threat. Now, there is a good chance we could have 3 triple threat matches at Stand and Deliver. I don't know if that's something Shawn Michaels wants at Stand and Deliver, to have 3 triple threat matches, let alone 2 triple threat matches. We have 1, but there is a chance that we could have 2 or 3. We'll just have to wait and see. But NXT from start to finish was a good time. I enjoyed myself watching NXT. I enjoyed myself. I'm going to say it. I loved it. It was great. High moments, low moments, all around. It was a good show. So lot to look for. So as far as next week of NXT, there's some things to look forward to next week. But as far as this week goes, we're getting closer to Stand and Deliver, getting closer to WrestleMania. I'm ready for it. It's that time of the year. I'm ready for it. But I will see y'all next time for another edition of all of this. Real quick, latest episode of Wrestling with Rumors is now available on my channel. Go ahead and check it out. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going over some of the rumors from some rumors from this past week, talking about a certain rumor that is true, that is in a debut that's happening this Friday on SmackDown in Chicago, Illinois. A few other things I'm talking about as well. But that'll do it for now. Y'all don't forget to take care of yourselves. I will see you on the next one. Peace, y'all.